Life often presents us with challenges that can feel overwhelming. When you're facing these difficulties, it can be hard to see a way forward. However, there may be solutions out there that you haven't noticed yet. Many spiritual beliefs suggest that the universe has a greater understanding of things than we do. They say that everything happens for a reason, even when that reason isn't clear right away. This idea relates to synchronicity, a term created by psychologist Carl Jung. It refers to those meaningful coincidences that seem to happen at just the right moment. You might find that when you're in need, the right people or opportunities show up, almost as if by magic. When you're dealing with legal problems or conflicts, it can often feel like you're lost in a maze with no way out. You may worry that seeking help from legal professionals could make the situation worse, or you might feel uncertain about the laws that could help you solve your issues. This is where it's important to consider that perhaps someone in law administration has come into your life for a reason. This person could be there to assist you in finding a solution to your problems. Neighborhood disputes can be particularly stressful, and the tension they cause can take a toll on your well-being. Understanding that the universe is actively working to support you can help bring you some peace of mind. Accepting help from a legal expert can make it easier for you to navigate through tough times. It's a reminder that even in challenging situations, the universe wants you to succeed. Conflict is a natural part of life, but so is finding resolutions. When you remember that the universe is guiding you, it can help you see that answers are never too far away. If you've been feeling distant from someone you care about, your guardian angels have a message for you. They want you to know that this person has misunderstood your intentions. They may have felt hurt or confused, thinking that you didn't care about them. However, they have now realized that you were trying to protect them in your own way. When you chose to stay silent or take a step back, it was not because you didn't care. Instead, it was a deliberate choice to keep them safe from pain or difficult situations. This person may have wondered why you weren't more involved in their life. Now, they understand that your actions were meant to show you cared, not to create distance. They regret not reaching out sooner and wish they had asked more questions to understand your silence better. It's not easy for them to admit that they let their fears cloud their judgment. But now that they see the truth, they feel a strong desire to make things right. They wish to express their gratitude for your quiet acts of care, even if they don't yet know how to put their feelings into words. They feel guilty for misunderstanding you and realize that their assumptions created a barrier between you. As they reflect on past moments, they can see how their own fears and insecurities shaped their view of your actions. Each time they pulled away, it was a response to a pain that wasn't real, a pain born from miscommunication and misplaced doubts. Now that they understand the truth, they wish they had trusted you more from the start. They regret all the lost chances for connection and wish they could go back and see things differently. They realize that if only they had looked beyond their doubts, they might have found the understanding and closeness they truly wanted. They might have felt your love all along, even when they were struggling with regret. Many people often replay moments from the past in their minds, and that's exactly what this person has been doing. They are starting to see those moments in a new light, as if they have been given a fresh perspective to understand your shared history. Times that once felt cold, confusing, or even painful now make sense to them. They are beginning to realize the sacrifices you made and the quiet support you offered throughout your relationship. As they reflect on your time together, they are starting to notice all the little ways you tried to help them. For example, you gave them space when they needed it, offered valuable advice, and sometimes withheld information that might have hurt them. They remember times when you provided guidance, not by telling them what to do, but by offering just enough insight for them to figure things out on their own. You respected their journey and trusted that they could find their way. When you didn't share everything, it wasn't because you didn't care. Instead, you understood that some lessons must be learned through personal experience. You believed in their strength and wisdom, even if they didn't recognize it back then. Now, with a clearer perspective, they see that everything you did came from a place of love, not a desire to distance yourself. They are finally understanding how deeply you cared about their well-being and how your actions were always meant to support them. With this new understanding, they can now recognize all the ways you were there for them, even when your support wasn't obvious. Each time you step back, allowing them to face their challenges alone, you are honoring their ability to grow and learn on their own terms. They realize now that love isn't always about stepping in to solve problems. Sometimes it's about knowing when to step aside so someone can shine and discover their own strengths. Your guardian angels want you to know that this person genuinely wishes to reconnect with you and make amends for their previous misunderstandings. They aren't just looking to rebuild the relationship. They want to create something even stronger, built on a foundation of trust and mutual understanding. They might not know how to apologize for doubting your intentions in the past, but they are eager to show you that they now see the depth of your care and love. Love and care can look different from what we expect, and this person has come to realize that. They are ready to rebuild your connection with a deeper sense of understanding and appreciation. The angels encourage you to remain open when this person reaches out.